Running for the United States Senate sometimes requires a really big effort, even if you have been an incumbent senator for decades. Well, in 2014, when he was facing a strong challenge that year, Kentucky Republican Senator Mitch McConnell got help with his campaign back home from a fixture in local Kentucky Republican politics. He turned, as he had before, to a Kentucky Republican fixture, a campaign operative named Todd Inman. Todd Inman helped organize a pro-coal tour of Kentucky for McConnell in 2014. According to Inman's resume, which is posted by he produced all the in-state and national media campaign rallies and bus tour events and press conferences for Senator McConnell's re-election campaign, 60 stops along a 3-week tour. Mitch McConnell ended up winning that race in 2014. Ultimately, he became majority leader of the Senate, the most powerful man in the Senate. And that ends up being super important as it relates to Todd Inman's most recent job. This is the lead of a Politico.com piece that just dropped today. Quote, the Transportation Department under Secretary Elaine Chao designated a special liaison to help with grant applications and other priorities, specifically from her husband, Mitch McConnell's state of Kentucky, paving the way for grants totaling at least $78 million for favored projects as McConnell prepared to campaign for re-election in 2020. Elaine Chao's aide, Todd Inman, who stated in an email to McConnell's Senate office that Chao had personally asked him to serve as an intermediary, he helped advise the senator and local Kentucky officials on grants with special significance for McConnell, including a highway improvement project in a McConnell political stronghold that had been twice rejected for previous grant applications. So Elaine Chao, Secretary of Transportation, married to Mitch McConnell, she hires her husband's former campaign aide to be her own staffer, and then she designates him specifically to help pave the way for Transportation Department-funded projects in her husband's home state, things that would be particularly valuable to him as he runs for re-election. Quote, Chao's designation of Inman as a special intermediary for Kentucky, a privilege other states do not enjoy, gave a special advantage to projects favored by her husband, which could in turn benefit his political interests. In such situations, ethicists say, each member of a couple benefits personally from the success of the other. Politico.com saying that Secretary Chao declined to comment for this piece. The Transportation Department told Politico that no state receives special treatment, except for the one that has the special intermediary. For his part, Todd Inman says he was proud to work for Secretary Chao, and he praised the department's career staff. Senator McConnell put out a statement like, praising Kentucky. Kentucky continues to punch above its weight in Washington, and I am proud to be a strong voice for my constituents in the Senate. Yeah, if by punching above your weight, you mean your wife, the cabinet secretary, installed your former campaign aide as a special liaison to prioritize your pet projects at the Transportation Department, to prioritize your re-election with federal taxpayer dollars, then okay, sure. You are punching above your weight, and a number of other things as well. She set up a special lane at the Department of Transportation specifically to fund things that would benefit her husband. I know we're supposed to be inured to this kind of thing, like even in the Trump administration.